All right, what more we'll play, man? Jim Jones. Jim Jones, or Big Jim, as I can say, recently ran down on Ali Zoe. And y'all don't know Ali Zoe. He's a Zoe from Florida. Been doing interviews with Cam Capone. Basically one of the big dogs of the city. You know what I'm saying? Um, but during those interviews, he been talking down on Jim Jones, like calling him a rapper. Basically, sunning him. You know what I'm saying? And Jim Jones ran him down on him. You know what I'm saying? And in the video, you can see Jim Jones in his face like checking him. And this supposed to be a big dog of the city, of the state. And my thing is, um, looking at that show, like first of all, Ali Zoe made it seem like he just, well, he is, but he how he put out in the interview, like he's just like he the big dog call the shot caller, the big dog in the streets, as far as like Rick Ross and Trick Daddy. He one of them type of guy, but he more streeter and stuff. And yeah, man, just like some type of mob boss, and just basically extort rappers and people and ruin the city. I'm saying he put out that type of image, and basically top dog, top shotter, big gangster of the city, of the state. But he been doing interviews with Cam Capone, and he was talking down on Jim Jones, basically exposing Jim Jones for being a rapper, and how Jim Jones needed him for certain things, like especially coming to Florida. But my thing is to see that video of Jim Jones run down on him, like I think a lot of Jim Jones really like that. He real blood, really about that action, even though he's a celebrity and stuff. I think we know rappers, celebrities. When you got that bag and that fame, you can go buy you a crew. You can manipulate the streets. Like we see it with Chris Brown, we see it with Soulja Boy, we see it with a lot of people. You can be a real gangster. But these entertainers, they've been having their way with the streets. And far as Jim Jones checking him, we didn't see Jim Jones run down on Cam. Amazing, and they got their It Is What It Is podcast, got their deal, and Cam was mad disrespectful. Mace disrespectful, especially talking about Jim Jones not from Harlem. Jim Jones wanted to rap because he heard them rap, and basically lip on him, but maybe it's different because the years of friendship, even if it was a friendship, but the years of rapping together, being Dipset, the Diplomats, Joel Santana, maybe Jim Jones want to handle it another way, and that's respectable. I mean, because Dipset was one of the biggest crews in rap at one point. They did street stuff. They got a lot of good songs, and maybe Jim Jones just ain't. I mean, he respond, but maybe he's not gonna take it to the street. Cause word is that Jim Jones and Dipset, Jim Jones was the muscle. Cam, he was just the face. He was the head. And Joel Santana, he was more of like, he was the rapper guy. Like he was the one that wasn't gonna do nothing. And Jim Jones posted the one who held it down. So man, it's crazy, man. Shout out to Jim Jones, but I don't think he want to handle it like that with Cam. It'll be a bad look for Cam. But Jim Jones a real blood. He got real members, and he more official than them guys. That's what people been saying. The internet been saying. But yeah, he ran down on Ali Zoe, and Ali Zoe just looked like he was spooked. You would think it was like a pimp in his hole. And I'm like, y'all guys got Jim Jones messed up, especially in these streets, cause he ain't the first person he ran down on. We seen him run down on a couple people. So Jim Jones gotta be about that life, and we know he 100. And my thing is, hey, right now Jim Jones, other than Cam, he seemed like the one who's still relevant out of Dipset, and it was just crazy. Y'all go watch that video, man. Jim Jones rundowns on Ali Zoe, man.